cringe meter has been reset, but it doesn't reset back to 0 when it hits 100. It decays over time, almost like the willpower of an XCOM soldier. So our Christmas special continues with, am I just imagining things, or is this strangely erotic? I'm glad you like them. She bites down on it gently, just enough for the pressure to sink into it. Then she takes a proper bite, happily chewing. Bananas are the best. She mumbles in between mouthfuls of banana. You really shouldn't talk with your mouth full. Kimisu is... No, wait. It's been long enough that I don't remember her name. It's been 3 minutes. She pouts at me a little. I'll talk whenever I want. No need to get offended. I've worked out that it's not a threat. Yeah, Kimiko is gonna show up and be like, boom, boom, blasted. I'm going back to bed. Remember, next time you visit, ask permission first. No problem, Akira. See ya later. Yeah, see ya. I slowly exit the kitchen, leaving her to finish her snack. Something tells me that it will be a good idea not to mention this to Kimiko. Oh, you know, ironically, normally we break at the ... points, and I was off by 3 or 4 sentences this time. Kimiko seems to be a bit better than yesterday. Oh, there we go. We're not doing much better in terms of the so's, though. I've got a new batch of orders for us from HQ. What is it that they want this time? Apparently, there's been a lot of breaches occurring along the coastlines. Oh, we're getting a beach episode. Who would have thought? Space squids like the sea. I wish you wouldn't call them space squids. They're entanglers. Why the distinction without a difference, Kimiko? That's what they are, glorified squids from space. What? You will just have to deal with it. A couple of agents are going to be assigned for lookout duty. Since activity around the coast has been spiking lately, they suspect something big is going to go down. We don't even know where these breaches come from. It's obvious that there's some sort of intelligent force behind it. After all, that Entangler invasion we dealt with the other day definitely showed that they were being controlled by something. Or someone. Oh, there's the so word! Fuck, we're already into it. We're gonna be stationed at the coast for a while? That's the gist of it. Sounds like it could be a lot of fun. I haven't been down to the beach in ages. Come on, Akira, you know full well that you can't slack off. Don't think of it as fun. But her tone doesn't match what she's saying at all. I can tell that you're looking forward to it, too. It would be unprofessional of me to do anything like that. She's sticking out her tongue. I'm guessing the rookie will be coming with us, too. The rookie couldn't possibly be wearing anything more revealing in a bikini than she already is.
Are you sure about that?
Also, true of Kimiko. She's assigned to you, so wherever you go, she'll be following. I can't help but notice a little bit of disappointment in her voice. Alright then. Oh my, I swear, we're like 70 drinks deep if we were drinking for every time so, anyway, well, or but shows up at the start of a sentence. How long will we be out there? A few days. Yeah, 1 episode. We're just mobilizing to deal with whatever's going to happen. As we continue talking, I see someone walk out of the office rooms. Hey, Kira, Kimiko. Masumi waves at both of us. Before we know it, she's bounding over. Thanks for the banana this morning, Akira.
Huh?
Banana? What is she talking about, Akira? She means
There's no roping around there on the
Oh boy. I didn't want to mention this to her.
Damn.
It's painful. He gave me this big, delicious banana. It was so big I could barely fit it into my mouth. But the flavor was unforgettable. Yeah, I think Kimiko's face has lost a lot of color. Why on earth is Masumi's wording of that so inappropriate? This is going to require some very careful word choices. Is this true, Akira? Yeah, she was just hungry. Somehow, she got into our apartment and was raiding our fridge for snacks. I didn't want to wake you up, so I went back to bed. Oh. So you really did just give her a banana. Oh, we're gonna give her the banana, alright. Yeah, what did you think I did? Her face blushes. Enough about that. We're going to be staying around the coast for a few days. Until this big incursion goes down. I was getting some bad vibes from the coast. Bad vibes? What do you mean? It's hard to say how it works. But I get this funny feeling. Like I know something bad is about to happen. All of the people in my hometown had something similar. Whenever we started getting to feel like that, an incursion was not far away. That's a pretty useful skill to have. No freaking kidding, you're a radar. I don't like that feeling. It gets worse when those nasty creatures begin plopping out of the breaches. So that's why I like to squash them as soon as I can. Drink. Interesting. Kimiko seems fascinated by the banana. What sort of sensation do you feel? It's cold. It's not a nice sensation. She shivers a little bit. It's a cold sensation. Maybe you should wear more clothes. Damn! Wow, shots fired across the bow. No, I like this outfit. Yeah, Masumi, you do you. Both of them are way too stubborn. Whatever. Oh, there's Anyway. Anyway, so we're gonna be going for sentry duty. That's not a problem, right? Not at all. Masumi seems to get a bit pumped up. I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Oh, I just remembered I have to get all the paperwork done for the transfer. Don't worry, Akira, I'll be back soon. Alright. I might take the rookie out with me for a patrol. Show her the ropes. You keep saying that. Stop giving the rookie ropes. I won't be able to leave HQ for a while. Do what you want, I guess. Kimiko walks off without saying goodbye. She seems sour about something. Yeah, Masumi, she's sour about you. I'd like to show you around town. Anyway. Are you up for it? Sure. Here's town. It's got Zen Sushi and Pachinko, and that's it. Masumi follows behind me cautiously. She seems to be having a lot of trouble navigating the massive crowds around here. Oh man, look at all these massive crowds. There is 0 people here. Nobody on the streets. Are you alright? I'm fine, I can look after myself. I know you're strong, but you can't squash people the same way you squash an entangler. You've got to learn to move with the flow rather than resisting it. Like the twig on the shoulders of a mighty river. I guide her through the crowd, slipping in and out with ease. Slipping the banana in and out with ease. How are you doing that? Is that your power? I don't have any powers. You don't? The agency doesn't just hire people like you. Some of us regular guys are apparently worth having around too. Why did they pick you then? You really do like asking the hard questions, don't you? Sorry. Doesn't look like she meant any harm by the question. She just lacks tact. For some reason, I have a tendency to survive things that other people normally wouldn't. Whether it's dumb luck, skill, or some sort of weird ability, you can decide that for yourself. So, you must be really smart then. I'm not smart. I'm just good with a gun and know how to dodge things. Yeah, James Bond isn't smart. Or rather, he doesn't claim to be smart, but he's incredibly smart. He's just not claiming to be smart. That's all. Oh. She grows pretty quiet after that. Thank you for showing me around, by the way. Don't think anything of it. You're gonna have to learn these streets like the back of your hand if you want to survive out here. It's hard work, but it pays alright. It's rewarding. I'll keep everyone safe from the incursions. Just like an action hero from an 80s movie. I thought I was the only one who liked cheesy 80s action flicks. Get to the chopper. Uh-oh. Am I saying 90s or 80s? Shit. Was Die Hard in the 80s? I gotta look this up, damn it. Because I want to be able to quote Die Hard in the Christmas special and have it make sense. But if it's not 80s, then I'm toast. 88! It counts! Perfect! Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. What about the Neon Rider series? I love that series. Neon Rider 3 at the Last Road was a letdown, though. Yeah, the third ones always are. Tell me about it. Despite all of the special effects and top-grade actors, it just lost that low-budget charm it had. It's exactly how I felt about it, too. I guess cinema has just changed for the worse. I'd just say it's different. Sumi shrugs. She's starting to open up to me now. And I can't help but open up to her a little bit, too. Does Kimiko like those movies, too? I tried to get her to watch one once. She said it was stupid. Oh, she really is a serious person. I wish I knew how to become friends with her. That's just how she is. It takes her a long time to warm up to somebody. Hell, we've been together for years and she still scolds me a fair bit. I guess so. But I can't help but feel like I'm an outsider. You are. I mean, we're working together, but that doesn't mean I don't want to be friends with the people I work with. You worry too much. You'll find your place in our little team. So, don't worry about it. Just do you and everything else will work out. She nods to herself thoughtfully. Alright, Akira. You looked kinda scary when I first met you. But you aren't a bad person. HQ thinks I'm bad. I'm a bad boy, says Akira. Oh? Why? Incompetence, mostly. I've gotten into some bad habits. I used to show up to work late, consistently, and kept getting distracted on assignments. The only reason I haven't been kicked out yet is because I have a really high success rate with missions. Oh. Why didn't you show up to work on time? I needed my beauty sleep. That's it. That's no good, Akira. You need to be up nice and early. Why? Now she's scolding me too. Yeah, rookie. With her and Kimiko around, I'm always gonna be in trouble. That was a long time ago. Kimiko wakes me up on time, yeah. The two of you live in the same place? She sleeps in my apartment, yes. We go half and half on the rent. It's pretty convenient. I see. What's she blushing about? As we keep talking, a car seems to pull up beside us. Out of the driver's seat, wait. The car pulls up and is still driving, or does it stop next to you? Because I assumed you guys were walking along the street, and if the car pulls up next to you while you're walking, the car is still moving. Kimiko gets out, the car is still moving. Rock and roll! There you two are. It's time to go. Kimiko ushers us into the back seat, but Masumi doesn't go. Something wrong? I don't like cars. Just get in already. Kimiko begins pushing Masumi towards the open car door. I don't want to. Masumi stands still and refuses to move. I can see a gun starting to form in Kimiko's hand. I'd better do something before this escalates. Why? Masumi, I think there's a spider on your shoulder. Which shoulder? Masumi stops paying attention to Kimiko and starts moving her head to check her shoulders. Wait, she's scared of spiders but not evil fuck gremlins? The momentary distraction is enough to knock her off balance. And for Kimiko to lose her balance too. Catch her. Wait, her. Which her is her? Which her is her? I want to catch her. I catch them before they fall over. Also, last time I complained that there was no choices. We got our first one.
Nice.
What are you doing? Stopping you from falling over. Thanks. Come on, stop fooling around and get in the car, Masumi. I have motion sickness and can't stand being in cars. I see. Try your best to bear with it. Oh yeah, that's the best solution to car sickness. Looks like we solved that easily enough. ... Well then. Took us a while, but we finally arrived. Masumi wasn't lying about her motion sickness. She threw up everywhere. The car is a fucking write-off. Oh, we had to make multiple stops to ensure she didn't become ill. With me in the driver's seat, the two of them sat as far away from each other as possible. Hey, despite all the troubles we went through to get here, it was worth it. Come to think of it, when was the last time I even went to the beach? Must have been years ago. Masumi seems to be enjoying it too. I haven't been to the beach in ages. Don't get too distracted. We're supposed to be standing watch, not running off to get our feet soaked. There's no reason why we can't do both, Kimiko. Akira's right. Let's have fun. Masumi is splashing and diving into the water. I mean, she's already effectively wearing a bathing suit. She's practically dressed in a bikini. Oh no! This game has... I've fully adopted the tropes of the game. I can make stupid comments 5 seconds before I hit the space bar and the stupid comment comes up on screen. Is that my superpower? I know, isn't it great? Kimiko flashes me a dirty look. What? Nothing. If I know a single damn thing about women, it's that it's always something when they say it's nothing. You're right, Akira. She must be feeling jealous. Right again, Akira. I guess I'll just have to keep my mouth shut for a while. What are you two talking about? Masumi asked that question innocently, yet I can see Kimiko let out a huff. Don't concern yourself with it. Really is nothing. Alright. So where's our outpost? So. There's a beach house just a little further up the coast from here. That's where we'll be staying. There should be enough rooms for all of us to sleep separately. If there's not enough room, I'll just sleep outside. Huh? You can't do that. It's again. I'm tough. She tries to flex again, but doesn't look all that impressive. Look, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Akira can sleep with Kimiko, but doesn't mean he should. Well, he should, but I know you're tough, but I think he would work a lot better with a good night's sleep. If she wants to, why don't you let her? Masumi nods eagerly at this idea. Yeah, I'll show you. Just watch me. No, we're all sleeping in the house, together in the same bed. I mean, she starts pouting to herself. Look, rookie, I'm your superior right now, so you have to listen to me. Yeah, there's vibes here that aren't good about the superiority complex. Good agents make sure that they get a good night's sleep. You never know when a breach might occur, so deep, restful sleep is very important. Alright? Okay. I guess I'm the rookie. Well then, shall we go have a look at this house? Let's do it. Sounds great. You know, I haven't seen a reference to the other games yet, and I'm positive we saw one in last year's game. I don't remember what it was, but I just know that looking at that painting, I suddenly am reminded that there was a reference. The afternoon sun pours into the beach house, fully illuminating its interior with amber light. All of us stand in the entrance for a moment, admiring the beautiful house. Wow, they keep this around just in case somebody needs to stay here? The agency looks after their own, that's for sure. Except for their own. Masumi excitedly rushes in. There's so much room. She spins around on the spot. Take your shoes off before you start doing that on the floor. Kimiko is as serious as ever. Alright, we'll be staying here until the massive breach opens up. After that, we head back to the city. We'd better enjoy it while it lasts then. Masumi finds a comfortable looking chair and plops into it. Ah, I will admit, it's much nicer to sleep on a chair than outside. Sleep in a chair? Yeah, I like the way chairs support your back. It's very comfortable. What about beds? Beds are okay, I guess. But chairs are much more convenient, because you can easily move them around? Why would anything for you be inconvenient to move around? When I tried to move my bed when I was little, I made a massive hole in the wall. Everyone was mad at me for a while. Right, sorry. What an unusual girl she is. Akira, can we talk for a moment? Sure. We enter another room. What do you think of her so far? The agency is known for getting eccentric types to work for them. And we don't know her that well yet. Do you think she's gonna be useful when this breach occurs? Of course. There's no reason why she wouldn't be. Right. Is there something you want to ask me? Yes. Are you really okay with things changing like this? Oh. I see what she means. It's orders from HQ. Not much I can do about it. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if you're okay with it. Give us a choice. Give us a choice. Give us a choice. Give us a choice. Masumi is a little odd, I'll give you that. But her being here doesn't change things between us, does it? I suppose not. Even though you're here to keep an eye on me, that doesn't mean I want you to leave or anything. Ooh, Akira, smooth. I'm not really sure what you're worried about. Yeah, you're right. She seems to perk up a bit after that. I worry about you a lot, you know. You never really give away what you're really thinking. So, I take a drink. I don't know if you're ever angry, happy, or upset with anything. The only way I really know is that you're asking to be the bluntest.
Hold up.
Oh, baby!
Is just what. Okay, whoa. Let's try that sentence again from the top here. The only way I really know what you're thinking is asking you in the bluntest manner possible. It's me, I guess, for better or for worse. Do you think I should be more open about how I feel about things? No, don't worry about that. I can just ask you anyway. Alright. I guess she's feeling a bit insecure at the moment. I know how she feels, though. Someone like me doesn't change much, but I accept it as something inevitable, so it becomes easier to accept things when they do change. So. How should we pass the time then? Kimiko taps her finger on her chin. How about a game of cards? Do we have a deck? Nope, but I can make one. Sure enough, I see a shape forming in Kimiko's hand. Wow, that is an incredibly busted skill. The look on her face becomes one of stern concentration. She seems to be forming every card in the deck, one by one. The amount of concentration it would do that. It amazes me to see someone with unusual powers like her. Busted skill, but I guess if she has to concentrate on each card at the same time. It's not just the effects they have. The sheer potential for those powers to become even stronger. These people might as well be gods walking amongst us mere mortals. Yeah, no kidding. Finally, the cards fully materialize in Kimiko's hands. There, it's done. Want to play 500? It has been a while since we played that. What is 500? After some games, Kimiko is already tired. Yeah, she's focusing on materializing an entire deck. Wait, when she materializes shit, does it stay materialized? It certainly has been a tiring day. Yeah. Thank you for playing cards with me. It's just like old times. Sure was. When was the last time we played together? Probably that really boring Christmas party 2 years ago. Coming in clutch, I realized that I'm making a dab symbol and dab gesture, and nobody can see it. Christmas party 2 years ago. How is it that Sakura keeps tying back to Christmas so perfectly? Oh. Why did I have to remember that? I didn't think that boredom could kill, but I came close that night. If Kimiko hadn't brought that deck of cards with her, she didn't bring it. She materialized it. That would have been the longest night of my entire life. It already was the longest night of my entire life, but at least it wasn't as long as it could have been. What Kimiko conjured up tonight was nothing short of impressive. The cards seemed to have the same consistency as real cards. They bent the same way and had the same weight. Your cards felt just like the real thing. If it weren't for the distinct golden color that Kimiko gives her constructs, I wouldn't have been able to feel any difference. Even the texture and smell of the cards feel like... How does the smell feel like the actual thing? I'm very proud of my handiwork. With more and more practice, I'm learning how to refine what I make. Imagine what I'll be able to do with a few more years of practice. It will be amazing to see. She yawns once again. I'm gonna get some sleep. She walks over to me. Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her, kiss her. Gives her a hug. No! You fucked it up, sir. Akira! Thanks for playing games with me, Akira. No problem. Good night. She quietly slips off to one of the other rooms. It's gonna take her time to getting used to Masumi being around. There's no doubt about that. Mixed up personal relationships with work relationships sure can be tricky. Oh well, I'm managing somehow. All of this nonsense will blow over eventually. Come to think of it, what's Masumi been up to this entire time? Has she just been lazing around in that chair? I better go check on her. Getting up from my chair, I begin to search the house. Masumi, where have you disappeared to? I end up wandering into one of the bedrooms. Akira, earlier you said you were not smart, and I agree with your assessment. You're actually a dumb shit.
Damn.
Hello.
Hello?
The rookie couldn't possibly be wearing anything more revealing in a bikini than she already is. Avatar? James Cameron Avatar? What the hell? She's dressed in a bikini I've never seen before. You're overlooking all of the blue paint on her skin here? Is it paint? What the hell's going on? A very small red one. If her last bikini struggled to keep her bust in check, this one must be crying out for help. Interesting. Hey, Akira. She's gathered all of the pillows and soft things in the room and piled them in one place. She's making a nest. Happily, she leans back against it, almost like she's going to sink into it and disappear forever. You're right, it is much nicer to sleep inside. Why did you want to sleep outside so badly anyway, then? To show you how tough I am, of course. Is some sort of weird mating ritual? Her eyes being that big are still so weird. It's so weird. Her plump. Okay, we're hitting critical mass on cringe here. Her plump thighs look delightful from this angle. I swear she's a dangerous woman. She must be completely lacking self-awareness if she's. Oh! I hit the wrong button. If she's so innocent yet dressed so brazenly. We're still glossing over the whole tribal tattoo alien paint thing. I don't really see what that would prove, though. You're supernaturally strong, and I doubt that anything could hurt you. Sleeping on a rock isn't that big of a feat, that hard of a feat for you. Oh, but it's no fun when you concede right away. Yeah, see, mating ritual. Concede? I didn't know this was a contest. No, it's a ritual. But it was. Well, I didn't think it was. She pouts at me. Fine, it wasn't then. Yeah, you're missing. Again, the game, I understand where the game is going. What's with the... Okay. I guarantee you with 100% certainty, Akira, this is not a teal tattoo. Because her arms and shit didn't have any of that. Neither did her... None of that. That would have been obvious. It's body paint. Okay, so it's paint, not alien shit. A hobby of mine. I practice it to help control my strength. Okay, you know what? I will buy that rationale. If I can finish this pattern without breaking the brush, then it means I'm doing good. Right. I look around the room. Judging by the state of the room, you're settling in just fine. This house is the best. I never got to stay anywhere as nice as this when I went to the beach. Did you have to drive there? No, I ran there. Because of the motion sickness. What the hell? She's like, does super strength grant super speed? Is that how that works? What a strange weakness to have. That's right. And it's faster anyway. I doubt it is. When did you get this power anyway? I've always had it. Right. I wonder where these weird powers come from. Considering the space squids can appear out of holes which come out of nowhere to attack people, I realize that anything could be possible in this ridiculous world. Yes, this ridiculous world right here. If everything's fine, I'll leave you to it. Okay. She happily leans back and nearly disappears into the soft pillows underneath her. Good night, Akira. You can count on me when that incursion appears. I will count on you then. Good night, Masumi. I still don't know what to think of this girl. She's trying to seduce you, dude. She acts as if her strength is the most natural thing in the world. It will be interesting to see how she will flourish with the agency training her. She won't. They're bureaucrats. She'll flounder. She might become their greatest agent. What? No, she won't become the greatest agent. If she becomes a great agent, it's because you trained her, Akira. And here's the dots, that we normally break at. So I'm gonna break here. I'm gonna come back next time. Beach incursion? Presumably beach episode actually happens. Later.